me just trying to be a friend, okay? Like imagine I got my hand around you, like my voice and my lips are like right inside your earlobe because I like to get close. It's fun. And I'm telling you, bro, take it easy. He's in the pool forever. I know. He's good. But you don't need him right now. Do you have Soleil maxed out? Think about it. Think about it, man. All right. And then I'll pull away really slowly, awkwardly looking you right in the eyes. Just looking you in the eyes, even though we're clearly ended the conversation, still staring right in your eyes. Because that's what Vortie does. He's a freak. That's right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Vortie here, and we're going to be talking about the units that have just been announced on Global. He's finally here. He's finally here. How can it be? How can it be? Is it true? Are Ramza enhancements next? Tell me! Tell me! They probably will tell us. They will probably tell us in the FanFesta what's happening. I think the biggest news we're going to be hearing at the FanFesta in LA is going to be Ramza enhancements as far as I know, as well as Cloud. Cloud is coming. Cloud is coming. Alright, boys and girls, let's jump on into this video. We're going to be covering the 3 units that you're going to be pulling for here. We're talking about Roy, we're going to be talking about Aura, and we're going to be talking about Gumoru. Come, Gumoru. My precious. My precious. Alright. Clearly I've had way too much drugs this morning. So let's jump on into Roy here and take a look at him. We're going to be looking at his abilities just overall. He is a really good unit, but let's do a little bit of diving. A little bit of scavenging. Looking at what he's got. His Trust Mastery is incredible. Nothing more to say. 8 defense, 42 magic, 46 spirit. It is a hat that gives you 20% MP as well. Really, really nice for magic users, support units, and if you're trying to get a little bit more spirit on a unit that you're trying to defend, very, very good. This is very useful to have on Roy to keep his spirits strong and prevent him from getting one-shotted from magic. He's a 5-star going to 6-star unit. He's got a very good growth here for his hit points and his MP. His attack, defense, and mind and intelligence or spirit is a little bit above par. Par is about 26 growth. So it's not that bad. Looking at his resistances here and elements, he gets nothing special. His limitation to weapons is interesting. He does get a chance to use other items, but really, he doesn't really need anything. Like, you just want to put stuff on him to keep him buffed up. He's not a physical damage dealer. He just sits there and sings. Right? He sits and sings. Yeah, just singing. He sings Beyonce songs all day long. To the left, everything you own in the box to the left, bro. I don't know. Like, really, I think this might be the first unit that I might actually put a bow on, or a thing. Just escapes my mind. What the hell? That hymn thing. That instrument that the angels play. What the hell is it called? Alright, brain fart. I'm just gonna leave it. We'll skip back to it, we'll come back to it. That's what's gonna happen. It's a harp. God dang it. See, it didn't take that long. Damn it. Stupid harp. I'll get you one of these days. Anyways, I will probably put a harp on him if it's got lots of spirit and hit points on it. Looking at his amazing limit burst, which is one of the things that if you have lots of pots, this is where you should waste your pot. Okay. At 6-star, while singing 3 turns, he will, right off the bat, when you use his limit burst, he will start singing, he will buff everybody. So the second item here in the back is the one that's fully maxed out. Well, that's what we're going to be focusing on. The second you use his limit burst, he starts singing, everybody gets 124 boost to attack, defense, magic, spirit. Boom! Baby. Yeah! That is a big boy buff. Okay? And on top of that, he does an AoE 1150 hit point heal with an 8 times modifier split over 3 turns. But wait, there's more. If you get this unit within this banner, you will be able to enjoy an additional 20 MP heal with a 0.5 multiplier split over 3 turns, which means you're going to be getting a pretty decent amount of MP over the 3 turns while he's singing with his limit burst. Not bad at all. Sweet limit burst. If you level it up all the way, it's one of the ones I would recommend. If you do have Roy, level that bad boy up, because this is a very, very good buff. Okay, limit burst is amazing. Should level that up right away. Okay, let's get into his kit here, which is loaded with nonsense, and we'll talk about his future too. Looking at the first one here, Heroes, or what is it called? Angel's Whim. 100% defense and spirit while singing for 2 turns, and AoE 800 heal with a 5.5 multiply while singing, split over 2 turns. Okay, I think I said that nice and slow for you guys, but it's there. Okay, he gets 20% hit points here. He can't be silenced. Gets some spirit, but he learns hide, where he can hide for 3 to 5 turns. He learns a move called Requiem. 100% AoE, 1-hit dark magic attack, 50% damage to diamonds. Demons? I think that's a sign for demon, I can't remember. For undead or whatever. AoE, 50% chance, 3-turn stop, which is really crazy. He can do auto regen, that's not useful. Oh, here we go. Here's the healing song. It's 4,500 hit point heal, 15 times multiply while singing. So while he's singing for 3 turns, he heals you for a crap ton. If you know that for the next couple of turns you're going to be receiving a ton of AoE damage because the boss or whatever is just going to go ape on you. So this is something you use unless you've already fully ramped up in your Angel's Whim or Hero's Rhyme or whatever you want to call it. Then yeah, this is not a bad alternative to trying to get those heals up so you can keep up with it. If you had something like this, and then you had Luca's AoE regen, you're going to be healing like 13,000 hit points every turn. Which you could... not 13,000. Am I lying? I might be lying. Let me see here. I'm just trying to do some quick math on here. Okay, around 10,000 hit points. I think. Because she does like about like 2,500, 2,700. This would do about 7,000. Yeah, arguable between 7,000 and 10,000 hit points per a turn. If you have her regen up, Luca's fully awakened regen turn, plus this. Crazy. Crazy, man. Looking at his other abilities here. Yeah, so this is the one that you use. If Angel's Whim is used the turn before, then you're going to be using Ares' War Song, which is going to be song turn 2. Otherwise, you're going to have the same buff if you keep using the same thing. So you get the attack magic next turn. And then you get AoE 3 turn, 50% thunder and wind resistance. And then if you were on to song 3, you're going to be getting the next part of the song, which you're going to get everything here, as well as AoE 1 turn, 45% attack, defense, magic, and spirit debuff to all enemies. That's what AoE means. All other enemies. Okay? AoE, all other enemies. Duh. Obviously means area of effect. Don't grill me, please. Okay, so overall, very interesting unit. He gets these crazy, crazy buffs here. He gets the 100 attack. Then here he gets, 100 defense and spirit. Then down here he gets attack and magic while singing. Plus he starts to heal a little bit of hit points and a little bit of MP. AoE 10% hit, yeah, 10 MP, yeah. So he starts to heal MP on turn song 2. And then song 3 he will break everyone. Now, what does the future look like for our girl Roy? I mean, boy Roy. What does it mean for Justin Timberlake? What does it mean? What does Justin Timberlake have to do with this? He's going to be singing here. Damn it, Justin Timberlake, you're so awesome. Okay, all of his songs get buffed up. When his enhancements do come out, I'm not even going to bother with these other ones because the changes are not bad. They're small, but whatever. Really, the final song here is the one that is the big kahuna. It is the big fish. It's the Moby Dick of this thing. And now because I said dick, it's gonna get blocked. God dang it. Alright, anyways. He gets a boost up there, so now instead of doing 100, now it's 110% attack, defense, magic, and spirit buff when it goes up. Instead of being 45%, it's still 45%. But it's 2 turns now. It breaks him for 2 turns. Next, you will heal for 800 hit points. Moved up a little bit. The multiplier here goes up a little bit as well. So overall, this song is gonna replace this this song right here completely. It becomes that song because that's the song you're hand singing. You play song 1, song 2, song 3, song 4, the final song, and you just keep looping song 4 over and over and over again. And every time you do it, this will get rebuffed. This will get reapplied to everyone for two turns, even though you're going to be applying it every single time. So if you die, you can have a chance to catch up somewhat. This gets reapplied, this gets reapplied every turn. So this will be on forever. Okay? Amazing song. It already happens in this song here when you play it forever or ever. It keeps going. But this makes this amazing. Here are the enhancements down here. If you want to take a look at them, you can jump on in to see exactly what's going on. Sorry, that's the consecutive uses. What am I saying here? I'm going crazy. It's supposed to be 130%. That's what it is. Song 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, song 4. There it is. While singing 2 turns, here it is. The buff. Debuff. That's what I meant to say. I was looking at these numbers, and I was like, wait a minute. That's a little bit low. I thought they nerfed them for global, but there it is. His enhancements right there. Vortie, you're crazy. I know. I can't help it. So song 3 and song 4 gets buffed up there where you get the spirit here, but there it is. There it is. While singing, so it goes to 130%. That's what makes him super interesting. Breaks by 50%, which is insane. And the rest of the stuff stays the same. Very good. That is the song. That is Roy. Should you pull for him? Yeah, you probably should. Ooh, you're gonna buff this. Ooh, this is actually nice. If you buff up his healing song, he will also do MP now. Nice. So here you get 20% defense, hit point, spirit. That's actually not a bad. This here might actually be very useful to have because he is very weak, in my opinion. So defense, hit points, and spirit boost by 20%. Not bad. I would probably do this enhancement. I would do this enhancement. So yeah, you get this part and then this part. So I would do these 2 enhancements and these enhancements. So what I'm trying to say, I would enhance all of those things for Roy too, because he's freaking amazing. So yeah, anyways, overall, very good unit. If you do get him, you should be very happy. In the future, he's going to be even better. He's got a very bright future, an amazing unit. Okay, we're going to jump on over to the next unit. So here we are. We're going to be looking at Aura. Obviously, it's not going to be as long as Roy's and those guys. These guys are very quick part. They're not super useful. Looking at our Trust Master here, you got the Wind Element Spear. Not bad. Chance to cast 20% buff to Spirit, or actually always casts it. Overall growth is actually really nice. Her hit points and her MP grows really well. She has a very strong growth in strength, but par for everything else. Looking at here, nothing good. Her limitation to equipment is actually really solid. It's exactly what she needs. She has access to daggers, swords, and spears, as well as shields and a good selection of armor. She can only use white magic and can only use that to level 6, which is a little bit disappointing, but hey, what are you going to do? Looking at her limit burst, only the big boy one. 390% AoE, 10 hit, wind physical attack, ignores defense by 50%, and AoE 3 turn, 72% wind resistance debuff. She does a wind in peril debuff. Very nice, very nice. If she has her own Trust Mastery and uses something like this, she actually hit pretty hard. But 390% is a little bit but she does get the 50% ignore defense, which is really good, which means she'll actually hit decent. If you get 2 of them to chain at this high level, you can actually generate a pretty decent chain. Looking at her abilities here, she does get auto refresh, which is really nice. Innate, she gets 50% attack boost when equipped with a lance, and she gets 20% resistance to wind. That's really nice. Everything else here, what do we need that is useful? That is not bad. So here is, she's gonna fight at 90%. That's weak as crap. We're never gonna talk about that. Looking at her really big ability here, which is going to be the 100 spears, not the 1,000 spears, which is up here. 1,000 spears, 100 spears. I think. I think that's 100 spears. That's spear, thrust, 100. I think that's 100. I can't remember. Anyways, my Japanese is rusty as a rusty car. So she's got 2 chaining moves here that are pretty decent. The only problem is if you want to take advantage of the imperil, you really need to imperil it by wind first, and then use one of these with her item to kind of make her do even more damage, or imperil her with anything you want, and then try and chain one of these abilities off of them. This 12 hit one is actually really nice. 180% single target 12 hit physical attack and ignores defense by 50%. The other one is 8 hits and ignores physical percent. It's weaker, so I would say this would be the go-to move if you're going to be utilizing Aura. Having 2 of them, you can generate a pretty decent chain. If you have an imperil for the weapon that you're going to be using, it's going to be even better. Okay, overall, decent unit. I personally will take at least 1 Aura and level her up to max, and then play around with her spears here to see exactly what's going on. Her future is actually really nice. Later on, when she gets her enhancement, she'll get an enhanced by 80% attack when you level it up fully to lances. These other ones are kind of like, just like a thing. It's useless. However, she does have the 1000 Spear Thrust, which is this one right here. The 1000 Spear Thrust, she does get an increase to 210%. If you do it one more time, it'll go to 250%, which makes this a very strong, viable attack for this unit. And plus, by the time we get these enhancements, she's going to have a better spear to use, so it's going to be really crazy. Overall, what do I say for the unit? Not bad. If you do get her, I would level up maybe one of them. If you're lacking on chaining units, I would level up maybe one or two of them and have them there for chaining, because you can get a decent chain going on if you have the right elemental weapons. Let's take a look at the last guy. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to be focusing on the last unit here. 3-star going to 5-star. His name is Gumoru. He's got an amazing Trust Mastery, attack 120. It's a great sword. It's got Thunder Element or Lightning Element on it, however you want to call it. Overall, very good Trust Mastery, and you should get that Trust Mastery as soon as possible with your TM farming group. Don't waste your Moogles in there. Don't be cray-cray. Looking at his abilities here, he's got a good growth in hit points, good growth in MP, but everything else is below par. Par is 26 in my opinion. Nothing good here. Good selection of gear. He can only use Black Magic for level 4, which is disappointing because you can only use one. What I'm saying is disappointing is if you're going to be able to use only one affinity to magic, you should be able to get it pretty high up. Because he's a 5-star, he should be able to use minimum 5-star magic. Right? And unless he's like a higher end, like 5-star, he should be able to use 6-star magic. Right? Because we have like 7-star, 8-star magic now. Like there's no, this guy can't even use anything that's super viable. Looking at his limit burst as a big boy one, 495% single target, 7-hit thunder physical attack, and single target 3-turn, 49% thunder resistance, and 3-turn add thunder to attacks. Very sick. Because you can build this guy's limit burst up pretty quickly. You can actually do a lot of damage with this stuff for single target. Having his own greatsword on him is going to make him do some decent damage. Is he going to be a good damage dealer? No. It's not going to be viable because 5-star units will demolish his 495% if it's completely maxed. You would get 9% growth here. Right? The growth from here is not bad, but the 30%, the 19% in thunder resistance will give you a better growth in damage than this 95% in my opinion, because of how the elemental damage will work. I don't really know. Interesting. Interesting limit burst. He's got a 2-turn, 80% chance to be targeted, so he's like a tank. Attack defense boost, AoE physical damage attack, AoE 3-turn defense, AoE 3-turn 50. It's not bad, with 50% resistance, whatever. He had a chance to counter, useless, 140% AoE hit 100. Yeah, useless. He's got a 5%. Oh my god. Why do they come up with these dumb abilities? This is a redundant. It's like, oh man, like. He's a playboy. You know what we should do? We should make him a gentleman. How do you make him a gentleman? Make him jump in front of girls and protect them. But he's so weak. The girls are stronger than him. It's the thought that counts. Okay? Like, what are you thinking? 5% chance to defend a female ally with a 30% chance to counter. And your counter is an auto regen where you heal yourself after you get your butt beat. So I'm going to jump in front of a girl, look all awesome. I'm going to get 10 black eyes, though I only have 2 eyes. They're going to beat the crap out of me. And then, if I survive, I will heal myself. Not right away though, because who needs bandages right now? We're talking about over a bunch of turns. Auto regen, baby. Like, come on! What a dumb spell. Anyways. Useless. Wow, useless. AoE 160% AoE attack, thunder physical attack. Well, wow. Actually, this is pretty interesting. So clearly Gumoru and Aura need to be fighting together because 100% AoE, 1-hit thunder physical attack, and then he will wind imperil the target. That's actually really cool. I do like that. It's not very good, but I do like the fact because they're on the same banner, they kind of belong together, they're cool, they're friends. Alright. Overall, let's hit up the banner and talk about the units here. So, let me pull this one up here. No, we already talked about her. She's done. Okay. You're done too. Alright, here's the banner. Should you be pulling on the banner? For Roy, absolutely. Now, If you have money and you want to do it, go pull for it. The units are amazing, okay? I said this in my other video, should you pull? I'm just kind of calculating at the end here what you should do. This is a good banner. These units are actually pretty interesting. Aura actually is a little bit better than Gumoru, and Roy obviously is a lot better than all of them. And I think they're evenly stacked the way they should be. The 3-star, the 4-star, and the 5-star bases. Very, very solid. The only thing is where we are right now, again, I don't want to keep beating the same dead horse over and over again. Christmas is approaching right now, so is the New Year. We know that we're going to be getting some sort of stuff. What is that stuff? I don't know. We're going to find out in a couple of days when the Fan Festa begins. Once we know what's going on, if this banner is still around and you are not satisfied with the news, my advice is pull. Okay? This banner lasts from December 8th till December 22nd CET time. What that means is you got a ton of time to think, should you pull? There's no reason that you should jump into the banner and pull right now just because he just came out on Friday. That is crazy. If you can hold it in your pants, I would wait. Just wait like 3 or 4 more days till the Fan Festa starts and you find out what's going on in the Fan Festa. And then make your own decision. Be like, you know what? I don't care about these units that are coming out. I don't care about the Christmas event. I don't care what's happening about after Christmas. I don't really care. I need Roy in my life now. Pull for Roy then, okay? That's a good way to think about it. To pull for him right now, unless you're spending money and you don't care and you're going to spend money during the actual, you know, Christmas event and times as well, then yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not a hard thinking process. Just go do it. But again, like I said in my previous video, my personal advice to you guys, my homies, the people who are watching my videos, like my thinking process and my advice is this. Just like another video. Spill it already, Vortie! Spill it! Give yourself, give yourselves, let's say you have 10 summoning tickets, or let's say you have a bunch of 4-star tickets. Be like, look, I'm gonna waste 3 4-star tickets, I'm gonna waste 10 regular tickets, and I'm gonna stick to dailies. That is what I'm gonna do. Do those pulls and call it. Like, just cut it and then wait. Like, give yourself what you're gonna do and then do it. Because if you start pulling without the intent of when to stop, you're just gonna waste everything. And then when the Christmas event comes around, you're gonna be a sourpuss because you don't have enough of the materials or stones or whatever you're gonna be doing to actually enjoy that part of the game as well. Just think, okay? That's just me just trying to be a friend, okay? Like imagine I got my hand around you, like my voice and my lips are like right inside your earlobe because I like to get close. It's fun. And I'm telling you, bro, take it easy. He's in the pool forever. I know. He's good. But you don't need him right now. Do you have Soleil maxed out? Think about it. Think about it, man. All right. And then I'll pull away really slowly, awkwardly looking you right in the eyes. Just looking you in the eyes, even though we're clearly ended the conversation, still staring right in your eyes. Because that's what Vortie does. He's a freak. That's right. Anyways, so that's that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video with that creepy ending. Wow. If anybody actually makes it to this part of the video and you're listening to this, you're going to be like, wow, this guy's on some serious drugs. I want some. It's 2 cups of coffee, no sugar, 1 milk. Alright, anyways. Guys, that is my input on this banner. I really hope that you guys do get Roy and the amount of tickets you guys associate for yourself to pull. I hope I get him. That'd be really cool. But again, practice patience. Don't follow the YouTubers if I or Clake or, you know, Evil Laughter or Howl, like these guys that I also watch, if any of us are pulling on the banner, think, like, we're pulling on the banner because we're doing it because we're generating content, because you guys want to see that kind of content. So if I'm generating a video and they're generating videos and they're going balls deep, just think about it, how much, like, accumulatively, us like 4 or 5 that you guys might be watching, how much money or resources we spent and what we got. And then think about it, be like, wow, like, look, accumulatively, these guys would have spent 30, 40, 50, 150,000 lapis and only one of them got Roy or got this. Like, just think about it. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys. I love you guys a lot. So it's just, I'm just preaching to you guys now. All right. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Stick around for future content. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think? What are you doing? What is your plan? How many tickets are you gonna give yourself to pull for Roy? Let me know. I'm curious. See you guys in the next video. This is Vortie. I'm out of here. Peace out.
Aside.